What's up, you guys? It's your boy Marco. So today I'm super excited to share on this show exactly how to generate some passive income, residual income every single month. If you're a yoga instructor, personal trainer, a group fitness instructor, or Zumba teacher, any of those things, every single month without you having to be there. It's fun, and how you can actually be of more service to your clients and people that come to your class. It would blow your mind. Excited. So let's jump right into it right now. Boom! Man, how can I necessarily not be there and still be able to earn additional income? How can I still serve my my client base, like the people that will still come to the class and all that good stuff? Like, how can I be of service to them, right? And I'm like, man, you know what? This is a great question. I actually broke it down. And she was looking to do some online based stuff, right? Where she could shoot a video and people can tune in. And it was really cool, and she could charge for it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Sounds good, no problem. Asked for the how to do that. I was able to break it down. Okay, so if you guys are wondering, what the heck are you drawing on here? I'm simply drawing group fitness. I'm really drawing the 4 categories, right? These are the 4 categories that came to mind. You can definitely add more if you like any other service-based niches, right? So one thing that always usually comes up is that personal trainers, yoga instructors, that's really cool. Yoga instructors, Zumba instructors, group fitness instructors, they have to always be there every time in order to be able to be of service. Like, you're either working at have your own yoga spot, your own personal training place, or you already have your own or maybe you're working at a gym, right? And this is all cool. The services are needed. The industry is booming. Now, how can I generate additional income, right? That was the whole thing. How can I generate residual income without being there? Okay, here is the first thing I would do. The first question I'll ask is, how can I be of service? How can I be of more service? Okay, on all of them. So number one, this is supposed to be a number one. Number one, we can do more classes, right? So more classes is one. So if you're doing 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you can actually do more classes, increase classes. That's one. And number two, we could do some more classes or increase in location, different location. You could do maybe 2 classes in one day at a different location. So that's another way to do it, right? A different location. That's one way to do it. One way, the other way in which I'm proposing is that we actually don't do it that way, because it's not going to create leverage, right? So I'm all about creating leverage, creating residual income. But I just wanted to show exactly these are the options right now, right? These are the options right now. We can keep exchanging more time for more money, right? So those are the options that we have right now. So what other ways can we do this, right? One way in which I would propose is create leverage. So be of more service rather than do more. This is do more. This is doing more. That D is hilarious, but you get the point there. Moving on. Here we want to be more service. Be more service. How can we be of more service? That's a V. You guys get the point. Service. Actually, I found this doodling thing and I liked it. Kind of being able to I'll be able to like just draw it out more, like the things in which are in my head, to get a bigger eraser all the way to the end. There we go. Bam! Look at that. All right, be of more service. How can we be of more service? Number one thing that I would recommend is, so I'll just say B. Number one is affiliate marketing. Okay, affiliate marketing. So for a personal trainer, people come to a personal trainer to personal train. Okay, however, we are very, very clear that the biggest way in which you can help most people, apart from you giving them one-on-one that 1 hour, is be of more service by referring them to a product or something they can use outside of the gym. Okay, so currently, if they're working out, if they're coming to you to lose weight, they're coming to you to bulk up, they're coming to you to personal train. The number one thing I'll recommend that you do is affiliate with a product that you like and that you use. Okay, that you really like and that you use, that you can stand behind. Okay, what is this going to do? It's going to create more income for you because one, they like, know, and trust you because they're coming to you. Okay, so number one will be affiliate with a product. Affiliate. Let's do this. Affiliate with a product. So supplements, right? Like a product of some sort. Affiliate with a product. And this would be in sense of a supplement. Right? A supplement. So if there's a protein shake that you use, if there is an energy drink that you use, if there's something that you use for yourself to get you your own results, okay, I would 100% recommend those products to them. Okay, that would be one. For a Zumba instructor, how would this apply for a Zumba? Let's go for a yogi. How would this apply for a yogi? Okay, for a yogi, I would also do the same thing. My number one thing will be always a supplement. When you say, Marco, why you supplement? Because a supplement is reoccurring every single month. A supplement is reoccurring every single month. Okay, that's why. So therefore, if it's a supplement that like I'll go for a supplement that pays me up to 50%, right? 50-50. So if it costs $100, $50 would go to me for recommending those products, right? And the other $50 will go to the company so that they can buy the product and send it to the person, right? That's what I would do. For yogi, I would do the same exact thing. My number one thing for all across the board, for yogi, find a supplement, a drink, a tea, something that you use that you can recommend to your clients that come into you every single month. For a Zumba instructor, the same exact thing, right? You guys are sweating a lot, you're dancing, you're having fun, you're moving, you're grooving. Maybe like a supplement that is for revitalization, for example, right? A hydration, something that they can that you can recommend to your people, and they can get it every single month, right? A gym fitness instructor, like this is super huge for a gym fitness instructor. It's the same exact thing, right? These guys do the same exact thing. That's what I would recommend. That's like being weird. Okay. All right. So the next thing from there is besides the supplements. Let me just erase this really quickly. The number two thing in which I would do is, so number one is supplements. Number two is, I'll make sure I write this at the same time. My number two thing would be merchandise. Number two, merchandise. Just write merch. Merch for short. Okay? So if you're a personal trainer, if you have a specific merchandise that you use, right? If it's weightlifting gloves, if it's a wrist holder, if it's headphones, if if it's, we already talked about supplements, like your pre-workouts, your post-workouts, like all that stuff will be your supplements. Like a merchandise, like maybe it's a t-shirt, okay, or something that they can use outside of the gym that will help them. For yogi, right? For yogi, it will be like yoga pants, right? Look for merchandise and affiliate offers with like something that you use. Like Lululemon's a really good one. I don't know if they do. I don't know if they do like an affiliate where you can have your own merchandise affiliated with them, right? Gymshark is another one. Like you can affiliate with all these ones, or maybe some up and coming ones that are also really good quality, right? Or maybe you just have a discount code affiliated with something somewhere. You can do that as a yoga instructor, right? The yoga pants, oh my gosh, like everyone is wearing them, right? An extra, like just imagine you have 10 people in your class, okay? Let's say the yoga pants cost 20 bucks or 30 bucks, right? And you get 10% or 20% or 50%, right? You found the really good ones, right? 50% of 50 bucks, that's 25 bucks times 10, right? That's 250 right there. That's exactly how you do that. If you're a Zumba instructor, the same exact thing. So Zumba fleeces, even yoga pants, people wear that, they come in, the same exact thing, right? So like a merchandise of some sort, a group fitness instructor, the same exact thing, right? Is there a merchandise or something that you're affiliated with that you use that you really like, okay? That's what I would do there. That's what I would exactly do there. A merchandise of some sort would be number 2. Number 1 would be a supplement, and I like supplements, number 1, why? Because it's recurring. Number 2, people like to brand identify with something, right? So I'll do a merchandise affiliate of some sort. Number 3, that I will have, something else even for the yoga instructor would be your yoga mats, right? The yoga mats that you use. A lot of people actually affiliate. You have a store, maybe there's a store that you go to every single time. That would be of great value to you as well, right? And let's go with for group fit. All right, so the third thing I would do here. So this would be step 1. This whole thing with either like finding a supplement or a merchandise to use. Those would be my two main things, but this whole step is number 1. Okay? Number 2 would be clear that. Number 2 would be, let's go right here. My number 2 thing now I would advise you to do is to brand yourself. Okay? Brand you. So even though you just affiliated yourself with like this merchandise and like this other stuff, right? The biggest thing in which you can do is to brand yourself so that if the merchandise or whatever else that you do goes out of stock, goes out of business, you are still the brand. Okay? So brand yourself and put yourself in front. Put yourself in front of the supplement. Okay? So brand you. Put yourself in front of the supplement. Put yourself in front of the merchandise. Put yourself in front of like all that stuff. Okay? And one really good way for you to do this is getting client testimonials. Client testimonials. So for example, if you are a personal trainer, client testimonials, there we go. So for example, if you're a personal trainer, how would you do this, right? Like, hey, listen, hey Joe, I'm glad that we've been working together for the last 2 months, 3 months, right? You're getting amazing results. Hey, listen, I'm building my portfolio of people so I can even, be able to be of more service to more people. Would you shoot me a quick 3 to 5 minute testimonial video, or 1 minute video on what it's like being working with me, right? They'll gladly do that, right? For a personal trainer, they'll do that for you all day long, right? For a yogi, they'll do that. Hey, hey Joanne, I see, you've been super consistent. You've been coming in here. We've been, practicing yoga together. Could you shoot me like a quick 2-3 minute testimonial video on what it's like to work with me? they would do that. Zumba fitness instructor, right? The same thing. Get like 5 to 10. The more testimonials, the better. Okay, get like 5 to 10 testimonials of you being of service to other people. Okay, group fitness instructor, the same exact thing. Now, what you do with that is you get to market that. So number one thing will be the client testimonials, right? Once you get the client testimonials, what you want to do with that is you use that to start generating more leads. You use your testimonials to generate more leads, because there's nothing sells more than social proof, right? If everyone seems to be getting results, everyone seems to like you, right? Even though it's 3, 4, 5 people, everyone is like, man, like, she's pretty cool, he's pretty cool, like, sure, I'll work with him. I want to get results like that, right? I want to be in her class. I want to come to her yoga class. I want to go to a group fitness instructor class. I want to go to her Zumba class. I want to go to her personal training. I want to go to his personal training. Like, you just insert yourself in there. Okay, now when you generate these leads, you just recycle the same thing over and over again. Okay, so number one would be get a supplement that you like, okay, and then recommend these to your current client base. Okay, preferably find a supplement that will pay you 25 to 50% for each like product or something, right? That's really cool. Number two way besides the supplement is merchandise. Give you 10% off, 10% kickback, up to 50%. Can you imagine? For example, like the supplement one, why I really like the supplement one, I always put that number one, because this is every single month. Okay, as a personal trainer, we know that outside the kitchen results is the biggest one. Okay, so if there is a shake, if there is a pre-workout, if there is a post-workout, if there is anything in which that you use, okay, recommend that, because one, if you like it and you use it and you know it works, bam, they know, like, and trust you, so they will at least try it. And if it works, forget it. They're going to get it every single month, and you're getting paid. Just imagine you have 10 clients, right? 10 clients ordering $200 of supplements, of different kind of supplements, like just pre-workout, post-workout, and like a meal replacement shake of some sort, right? That's an additional like $500 that can come from just your supplements alone, and that's only from like 3 to 10 clients, right? And then the next thing will be, this can generate you like, I call this like $500 plus. This can actually even go more than that, because I know a lot of people that are personal trainers that are making more than $500 to $1,000, right? Like super part-time, like just recommending some stuff to other people. One of my friends actually makes like $3K a month off of this. Merchandise would be number two. With merchandise, this is usually only a one-time thing, right? Because say they bought the sports bra, say they bought the weightlifting gloves, say they bought the shirt, say they bought the shaker cup, say they bought the stuff. Like, this is usually a one-time thing. This is usually reoccurring. This is usually a one-time thing, but it could be a good one-time investment, right? So merchandise would be depending on the price point, right? For yoga pants, some really good ones like Lululemons can cost like $100 and up, right? So you're probably going to get, let's say, you need to sell a lot to make a lot of money on here. So I'll do like 500 to maybe 500, but usually this would be like a one-time thing, depending on how good you are, on how good the merch is, right? And the merch can actually sell really, really well too. It depends on the kickback and the amount of people. This would require just a little more people, right? Because this can go up to every single month. I mean, it would require a lot of people. Let's say you get like 20 people, right? I don't want to give a far-fetched number, right? Let's say 5 to 10. 5 to 10 people. You can make around that number. Okay. The third way would be you, besides supplements, besides different merchandises, and for yoga instructors, like your yoga mats, and you can have different merchandise too. Like you can have different things like that you sell. So it could be like your yoga mats here, your yoga pants, a tee. Like, guys, just endless ideas, right? On there, like what else? Like a fleece, the t-shirt, headbands. There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff on there, like different merchandise, right? And then number 3. Okay, so let's give an example for a Zumba instructor, the same exact merchandise, right? For a group fitness instructor, the same exact thing. And then the third thing, number 3. Make sure I was zooming in here, you guys can see that. Number 3, I would say get client testimonials. Marco, how does client testimonials make me money? Create social proof. Testimonials. Get client testimonials. And this, you guys get the point there, goes here and goes here, right? And forms this circle. Wow, and comes right back in here. Right? This little thing, that little thing can get you at least an additional, just delete, clear that page. An additional 500 to $3,000 a month without you having to pick up more classes. Without you having to having to sweat more. Because what was the thing about that conversation was like, man, I'm like, sometimes I get tired, sometimes, you know, I get ill, I get tired, I get sick, sometimes I just don't feel like going to work. I don't feel like doing that way on that day, or there's like family emergency, like stuff comes up, right? And it's like, man, like, how can I do this? Well, bam, that's exactly how you do it. Find a product that you stand behind, find a merchandise that you stand behind, and then implement that, get client testimonials because you're doing good, have that on autopilot, and bam, 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 have that on repeat, okay? So I actually created, with the whole branding yourself, man, and like never brand the product, never brand the gym that you work at, never brand the studio, never brand none of that. Brand you, because you are the reason, especially if you're good, you are the reason in which they keep coming back over and over again. And you're going to be the reason in which they keep coming back over again. So because you do that, you're able to get them more results. You get them more results. And then, because you get them more results, they're happier with you. They'll be glad to give you a testimonial. Okay? And from a testimonial, you can show that to other people. Maybe that would be on like, maybe you have like a website, or you have like a YouTube page, right? And then right back to affiliating those other things. to the new guys that come. Okay, that's how you do that. Okay, so I hope you guys found value out of this, and it just forms like a big cycle where you get to be more productive without this is leveraging your time without you necessarily having to leverage you having to be there every single time. All right, so that is it. If you found value in this, underneath, like and subscribe so we can get to reach more people. Like, please do that. Please do that. Underneath this video, I'm actually going to be dropping my link to if you want to learn how to brand yourself. Right, this is the entire course that I did, how to brand yourself. I paid thousands and thousands of dollars to actually learn this skill. Okay, I was doing it all wrong prior. And it's you can grab that tool, grab that resource, get it, get this whole cycle, man. Get this whole cycle, and more importantly, use it, apply it, make a difference. And to the top, you guys. So this is actually unusual of what I usually do with the kind of videos that I usually drop on this page. However, I know I have like a lot of personal trainer friends, group instructor friends that probably had the same question like my friend did. So I decided to drop this video. So guys, let's go ahead and crush it. I'll see you guys at the top. Let's get it.